The relationship between us is amazing, is solid, and is there for life. There's no one who will divorce each other. We are very committed. We don't have time sometimes, but at least we communicate with WhatsApp. Over to you, Mike.
Thanks, boss. So the first thing that I realized when I visited the school for the first time was just how incredibly well run it is. I don't know how Ruth achieves what she does on a daily basis, but it's an extraordinary place with some phenomenal educators. And my first question was, well, what do you need me for? What do you need us for? But what we realized as we went through learning more about the school and more about the specific challenges was that if we combined our strengths in specific ways, we could achieve really exciting results that hopefully had long-term impacts and weren't just projects that happened from one day to the next.
If you can check, our relationship is strengthened. We visited the Steekfontein Caves. We visited Steekfontein Caves. It was the SMT and the SGP. And then we celebrated the outdoor activity. In that outdoor activity, we had a problem with the community. The community was using our school as a dumping site. So we achieved the goal because the surrounding of the school is very neat now, as I speak. So we achieved the goal. Thank you.
We also realized that if we came up with ideas, the best way to make those ideas work was to get our teams involved. It was one thing if Ruth and I were on the same page, but it really made more sense if we got my team at Cerebro. So Vicky's here at the back. She actually did all the hard work. I just asked her to help. And Ruth's senior team as well. So as an example, we did some work at the school around infrastructure and building play, what would you call them? Pebbles. Play pebbles. Yeah, maths pebbles, but games that we painted on the bricks, and we intervened in some of the spaces, the classrooms, to improve the environment. But all in all, everything was a team effort with everybody involved, and I think when we got everybody involved, then things really worked.
We had a problem in grade 7. We obtained 49%, and our target as a school is 80%. So the team from Cerebro, they came and draw those maths pebbles, and then during break, our learners, they learn, they count, they hope, they count. This is the team from the Cerebro. They help us a lot. They came to our school to celebrate the day with us.
We were a lot happier than it looks in this photo. I can't say we were having a good day. This was just at the end of the day. At the beginning of the day, it was quite hard. But we were a lot happier. I think what stood out of the partnership for both Ruth and I was that it was a partnership that shifted perspectives for both of us. Getting into each other's spaces, whether it was me spending time at the school with her team or her coming to spend time at Cerebro with my team, doing talks with the team for our staff, telling them about the school that they were playing a role in impacting, I think really helped both of us rethink our role as leaders and our responsibilities and how we engaged with our teams respectively.
Let me tell you, Mike, you can do what I cannot do. And let me tell you, I can do what you cannot do. And let me tell you, together, we can do great things. Listen to this. Listen to this. This is Mother Teresa. Who's saying that?
Yeah, Ruth could pose for photos. I can't pose for photos. Most awkward. But the other thing that we thought about was how we intervened in projects that had a significant long-term impact, that the things that could potentially last beyond Ruth or my tenure in our respective organizations. So building out the vegetable garden at the school, making sure that the school had a sense of its own sustainability, including kind of circular thinking in the way that the school runs, I think is a big part of allocating responsibility and accountability, not just to Ruth's senior team, but even to the pupils themselves, senior learners, and so on. We were very lucky to get some donations of computer equipment, things that hopefully will improve not just the way that I think the learners experience the environment, but specifically the educators and the senior team as well. So we've learned a lot of things between the two of us, and I think we both benefited hugely from the formal and structured training parts of the program. But over and above that, I think we really learned a lot from our engagements and the thinking exercises and our conversations together. Ruth has listed some of the key things that she's learned, and I think I've mentioned some of mine as well. I don't know if you want to talk about those quickly.
You know what? I've learned a lot. I know now how to consult the sponsors. Mike exposed our school to so many sponsors, and Cerebra is there for the school. They are helping the school a lot, even if Mike is not there. You know, I can manage the expectations. And Mike is very good in planning, is a good creator, can create things, and then I'm very good in implementing. Mike is not there sometimes when we are doing activities. But there's this lady, Vicky. Vicky is always there to help the school. We went with Vicky to Steekfontein Caves. We were so crazy. The SGB and the SMT, it was the first time to attend such training. We were so excited. So I've learned leadership skills. I know now how to communicate with my educators. There's peace. We strengthened the relationship. We strengthened the unity. We maintain the unity together with Mike. Mike visited one of the grade 3 classrooms. He was there to motivate our learners together with our educators. It was so amazing, the relationship between us.
I took that photo out because I looked like a weird giant in that one. That photo I got axed last night. It's not just been a great experience being in this partnership, but also being in this circle with you guys. I think we've made friendships that will hopefully last long beyond this year, and it's been really great to learn from you as well. So thank you so much for welcoming us into your schools and contributing in the conversations and in the learning sessions and in the trainings. I think we both count it a big privilege to have been part of the program this year. So thank you guys.
I've realized one thing, that caring is the key to success. Thank you so much, Mike.